Good evening, friends. Myself, Dr. Nidhi Darbari, on My Education Treasure. In my previous video on demonstration as a teaching device, I had discussed about the purpose, steps, and suggestions, and organization and advantages and disadvantages of demonstration. In my present video today, I am going to discuss about demonstration, its nature, measures, and criteria for assessing. As you know, that demonstration method works on the principle of activity centeredness and to some extent on child centeredness. Therefore, it is better off than the lecture method. Demonstration method is based on performing some activities or experiments in front of the learners and the learners minutely observe them. Demonstration method has two purposes. One, it is in accordance to the maxim of teaching concrete to abstract. That is, concepts which are abstract in nature and harder to understand can be demonstrated through an activity or experiment which would facilitate the teacher to explain them easily, and learners too can internalize them effectively. Secondly, learners can replicate the same demonstration wherein they can also understand concepts by doing. A demonstration method is that method in which a verbal interaction between the teacher and the students is encouraged. As a result of this interaction, students acquire new knowledge very conveniently. Since the demonstration method is used in the teaching of science subject, but this method can also be used successfully in the teaching of art and craft and various experimental subjects. Remember that for using demonstration method successfully, the teacher should use essentially the techniques like verbal presentation, exposition, and the description. The demonstration method is effective for developing skills in the students. The demonstration method is of immense importance in developing a variety of skills in the students. Besides, it facilitates understanding of principles, theories, etc. of a discipline by the students. Imagine a lesson on properties of light being taught to the students without demonstration. The nature of demonstration. First, let us understand the meaning of the term demonstration. Demonstration is a talk or explanation by someone who shows you how to do or use something or how something works. It means that the method or process of presenting or establishing facts. It also means the procedure of doing something in the presence of others, either as a means of showing them how to do it themselves or in order to illustrate a principle to support this presentation. For example, how to prepare a food product or performing an experiment in front of a class to show how that metal expands under heat. If you demonstrate something to someone, you show him by doing it practically and giving explanations along with the performance of the activity. It will not be out of place to mention here that demonstration forms the basis of demonstration method, which is widely used in the teaching learning process. The demonstration method relies heavily upon showing a student a model performance that he should be able to reproduce. It may be presented either live or electronically. The demonstration method provides for practice with real equipments or simulators and evaluates students' performance in comparison with the demonstrated standard. The term demonstration and demonstration method are similar as both of them emphasize showing or illustrating something to promote understanding among students. The two, however, differ from one another. In demonstration method, the emphasis is laid on showing model performance that the student is expected to match or surpass after practice under simulated or real condition. Demonstration relates to the process of presenting or illustrating something. Thus, the evaluation of what the students have learned from demonstration forms part of the demonstration method. Objectives of demonstration. The main objectives of demonstration are to show how something is performed, happens, or works. Demonstration strategies. While presenting a demonstration, the teacher uses either lecturing or inquiry or both. While using lecturing, the teacher has to maintain the interest and attention of the students by telling them what to look for, what is likely to happen, and why these things happened as they did. Through inquiry, the teacher promotes the skill of inquiry among students by asking them such questions as what do you observe, what will happen if a lighted matchstick is inserted in a jar containing oxygen, why do you think so, etc. Role of the teacher. The teacher's role in demonstration method of teaching is to plan, organize and execute the demonstration properly so that the students understand the concepts clearly. The quality of demonstration depends on the amount and quality of preparation done by a teacher. The role of the student. The role of the student in demonstration is to observe, listen and follow the demonstration. Demonstration requires the use of the sense of hearing and seeing. It leaves vivid and lasting impression on the student's mind. In addition, the students are required to answer different types of questions, lower and higher order, and replicate the performance. It needs to be mentioned here that for showing standard performance, the students need practice under feedback conditions. The appropriate outcome of practice is improvement rather than perfection. In the context of teaching, demonstration or the demonstration method is used for various purposes. Firstly, it is used for enhancing understanding of concepts, principles and theories. Secondly, it is used for development of intellectual skills like observation, questioning, explaining, hypothesizing, inferring, etc. Thirdly, it can be used for the development of psychomotor skills like playing a musical instrument, drawing maps, diagrams, figures, tables, graphs, dissection of animals, etc. It is also used for developing skills of fixing up or operating of audiovisual devices such as overhead projectors, a slide projector, a film projector, etc. In teaching sciences, demonstration develops appropriate skills for conducting experiments independently. As you know, psychomotor skills consist of several operations arranged in a sequence. The demonstration method plays a vital role in teaching these skills. Lastly, demonstration by providing help in acquiring complex techniques or skills like resolving conflicts, effective lecturing, effective organization, managing an unruly class, speaking and listening skills, particularly in languages. On analyzing the meaning and ensuing discussions, the following characteristics of demonstration stand out. It involves teaching by doing. It makes it easier to learn concepts, principles, complex techniques and skills, intellectual as well as psychomotor. It lays foundation for independent practice by the student, and it involves considerable preparation on the part of teacher before presentation. Measures to improve demonstration. The following measures are being suggested for effective improvement in giving demonstration. The teacher should properly arrange all the materials to be used during demonstration on the table in the order in which they will be used, so that they can be picked up easily when needed. Such a practice brings to the notice of the student the efficiency of the preparation. The teacher should make proper seating arrangement of the class and the location of the demonstration table in such a manner that everyone is able to see the demonstration and hear the teacher clearly. The teacher should at the beginning of the demonstration state the objectives to be achieved. This is recommended because it secures interest and attention of the students in the demonstration. Moreover, the practice makes both the teacher and the student responsible or accountable for achieving the objectives. Demonstration should be given in such a way that it is neither too fast nor too slow. In other words, it should be given at a reasonable pace considering the learning capabilities of the students. The teacher should utilize short time intervals during demonstration for providing useful information or answering questions. If you found the video to be informative and interesting, I request you all to please give a like to the video to motivate me, share it with others and subscribe it so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get a notification. The teacher should draw the attention of the students to the critical features of the demonstration. For example, while demonstrating to the students how a map of India should be drawn, the teacher may point out that India's southern coastline is indented and that the coastline is always outlined in black. It will be better if the teacher state what is going to be done before performing the action. This will help the teacher in securing the attention of the student to the particular step in the demonstration. Lastly, the main points of the demonstration should be recapitulated or highlighted at the end of the demonstration. The teacher should remember that showing ready-made aids is not a demonstration. A teaching activity is demonstration only when the teacher does or performs with some physical activity of his or her own. Criteria for assessing demonstration. A critical examination of these defects provides the criteria for assessing demonstration. Two major criteria for assessing demonstration are effective presentation and efficient presentation. The equipments, materials, etc. to be used in demonstration were orderly placed. Seating arrangement made possible for all the students to see demonstration and hear the teacher clearly. Demonstration was well planned. Objectives of the demonstration were clarified before giving demonstration. Critical points where special attention were required were explained to the students prior to the demonstration. Various operations were performed efficiently without fumbling and confusion. Various operations involved in demonstration were carried out in an orderly sequence. Students' attention was focused on important features, aspects of demonstration through suitable devices. Active participation of the student was sought in terms of setting up equipments, observation of phenomena, explaining causes, drawing inferences, etc. during demonstration. Media, live audio tapes, slides, film, etc. used during demonstration were appropriate. The strategy used for demonstration was appropriate. Short time intervals during the process of demonstration were used for providing useful information. At the end of demonstration, main features of the demonstration were highlighted. Attainment of the students were evaluated through questions. Demonstration was well executed. Thank you very much for patiently watching the video and don't forget to subscribe.